trip, y'all, and I needed some new luggage, so I thought I'd go to Ross, Dress for Less, and see if I could find a good piece of luggage. I wanted something that was pretty big because I was going to be away for a few days, so I needed something big enough to carry a good amount of my items. So I was just looking. I didn't find a lot of things that I liked in there. As you can see, there's a lot of black luggage, a lot of cream looking luggages. I love a good neutral, so it was kind of tough. Decisions. This is inside the suitcase, y'all. I really packed a lot of items, and it's just so that I would have enough to choose from. I just overpacked. I wanted to have options in case something didn't work, because that has happened to me before. And if you guys can't tell from the edges, I ended up choosing the peach luggage, and I absolutely love it. This is my look to drive down. I wanted something comfy, but I didn't want to look super casual. I wanted to look comfortable, and I also wanted to look really stylish. So I have this 2-piece sweater pant set, and y'all, I got it from Fashion Nova. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. I have these cute little bangles and bracelets. The shoes are by Paul Green. I actually thrifted those. I have a cute little watch, my ring, and yeah. So it took an hour and a half to get there, and there was a lot of traffic. I didn't expect it to be a lot of traffic. I thought, oh, we'll have the road to ourselves pretty much. No. Me and my people be rolling. Hey guys, so just made it to the hotel. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm doing here. So I came to Oklahoma City to go to a Thunder game, to an NBA game. I've never been to an NBA game, so this should be exciting. So yeah, I don't know much about basketball, but I'm here. I'm gonna go to a game. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do 2 days here. Today, what we're gonna do is, so I'm just parking in front of the hotel. We're about to check in, get the room, get everything put away and situated. I dressed pretty decent so that I could just wear my outfit to the museum. We're gonna go to the museum. This museum, I don't know the name of it, but the person I'm with, they picked it all out. So I'm gonna go to the museum, and then we're gonna go eat dinner this evening. But yeah, so fun. It's funny, y'all, whenever I go somewhere, it's like I'm never super excited about like the main event that I'm going to. Like, I'm not even that excited about the game. I just like going to hotels. So hopefully this one is pretty good. We decided to stay at Aloft. So I've never stayed at Aloft before, so this should be interesting. When I looked at the pictures online, it was super colorful. So that's a little different from what I normally go for. But yeah, so it should be fun. Oh, y'all, I put my eyebrows on hard. I decided to make my hair like super easy for this trip because I always struggle with hair when I go on trips. I was like, you know what? I'm just slicking my hair back. We're gonna do a half up, half down look. I need to kind of, I think I'm gonna go in and kind of gel my edges down. But yeah, so that is going to be the move.
I wanna get rich, yeah, I wanna get them out of the picture, yeah. I'm in my vision, yeah. You can spot the difference, yeah. Me, I'm never acting shady. You will always be my baby. You be my baby, yeah. Rap, body, crib, got it, die on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris?
I love this natural lighting. So pretty. This was the view outside of my window, and these apartments gave me San Francisco vibes. And I was just enjoying looking at everyone's balcony. Some people had bikes, some people had patio furniture, and I'm like, that looks so relaxing to just lay out there. Y'all, I'm loving the room so far. It's super colorful, just has a lot of good energy. Has a lot of good energy. I like that it has like this little desk area, and then it has this really long desk area right here. Then a comfy little sofa. Let me see you behind you. So y'all, on the way in, I noticed that they had a swimming pool, and it's actually good weather. It has been so cold the last few weeks, but it's actually good weather. And I was like, I should have brought my swimsuit. I don't know if I have time, but I should have brought my swimsuit.
Legs in front of your friends, how that works. Right at you doing the most, but please take a picture, can post it, how that works.
Y'all will have to excuse me. Some days I'm just completely in love with myself. And today was one of those days. I was just enamored, like, wow. Like, whoa. We are headed to the museum, and it's pretty close. It's just a few minutes away from here. I always like to plan my activities kind of like in close proximity. I don't like to travel super far once I get to my room. Like, find some activities around the room, especially when I'm in a place that I don't frequent a lot, which I do come to OKC a lot, but still, I don't like to rip and run. I just don't. So this is the lobby area, y'all. They just have a lot of kind of funky, modern, colorful decor. And y'all, look, swimming pool. I haven't gone swimming in years, y'all. It's probably been, I don't know, like 5-6 years since I got in a pool. I need to go swimming soon.
Vision in your body, you look at me different, so I let you see my body. Running, and now we don't speak it all. Now I'll be ready, still it was worth it. I would do it again. don't speak it all. Now I'll be ready. Still it was worth it. I would do it again. I couldn't love everybody, but you isn't anybody. You look at me different, so I let you see my body. Running, and now we don't speak it all. Now I'll be ready.
This is considered Bricktown in Oklahoma City. It's the downtown area, and they have lots of restaurants and different buildings with activities and recreation. So it's a really fun part of town to visit if you are new to the city. This is the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, and we went on a Sunday, so the parking was great, and there wasn't a lot of people in the museum, so we were really able to take our time and look around and take in all the beautiful pieces of art.
High volume. I got what you need, so come share my world. I wanna let you know that you don't have to go.
So today there were 2 floors full of art, and this is the first piece that I saw. It was this sculpture, and it was 3 men. I can't show you guys the full picture, but you guys can kind of get an idea. I just have like their heads in the video. This was one of my favorite pieces in the museum. I love how the artist was able to show glass sitting on glass. It looks like a beautiful spring day outside, having a glass of wine poured. I mean, just visualize it. And why did I think this was Snoop Dogg until I got up close? It was like, no, that is absolutely not Snoop Dogg. Maritime art, beach scenes, and the seascape. All the paintings in this room had something to do with water, and it was the most calming room for me. This was my favorite piece out of the entire museum. There's something so warm, so peaceful, so serene about it. Something that I enjoy about art is that art captures a moment in history, and if you know me well, you know that I love history. I love learning about what has happened before I was here. And when I see artists that were born in the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, and they drew pictures and they painted pictures of what they were dealing with and what the world looked like from their eyes, it really is a powerful thing to experience because they literally captured some of the most historical moments in these paintings. And it's just, I don't know, it's just overwhelming to me when I think about it. It took around an hour and a half to look around the museum, and then I went into the gift shop, and they had all kinds of little knickknacks, cards, books. They even had ties for men. They had a little coffee shop style drink area that was really nice. And as you guys can see, there are like sculptures, different like items you can put on your tables for home decor. So they had some really cool pieces.
To nicest lover of my life. How you miss my.
We went to Bricktown Brewery and I got a salad, a pizza, and fries and shrimp. And I got enough food that I was able to have food that night as well. So that was really good. Overall, Bricktown Brewery, y'all, the food tastes pretty good. And it's crazy because I live near a Bricktown Brewery and I have never been. I've never been. So it was a good time to go and taste their food finally. Yeah, and I definitely enjoyed it. Looks like it's gonna rain. So, y'all, I'm about to go get some cookies from Insomnia Cookies. They should be pretty good. And we'll try them at the room, okay? Let's go into Insomnia Cookies, y'all. We went to this shopping center and we ended up having to walk all the way over to like the back end of the shopping center because they didn't have parking on that side. But we eventually made it to the Insomnia Cookies. They had lots of different options for cookies. They also had ice cream, but I was like, you know what, that's too much getting all that ice cream and all these cookies. I ended up getting 6 cookies, y'all, because I just thought, oh, I always see people get a bunch of cookies when they order these. I never see somebody just come in and get one. So I guess I was influenced by the internet to get a bunch of cookies. Finally made it back to the room. I'm in my jammy jams and I'm about to chill out for the evening. Hey y'all, back to the room. It's time to try Insomnia Cookies. So y'all, I got 6 cookies. I ate one in the car. I have a macadamia nut one, an oatmeal one, oatmeal raisin right there. And then the rest of them, I got chocolate. So yeah, that's not super adventurous. I don't even know why I got 6 cookies because I don't even like cookies like that. They also had ice cream in there, but then I was like, who needs 6 cookies and ice cream? It's crazy. So I left the ice cream. I got the 6 cookies because everyone online always gets like a box full of cookies. Usually when they do like the crumble reviews. So I think I just got caught up in the craze. So let's go ahead and take a bite of the oatmeal raisin. Because normally when I get a cookie, I either like a chocolate chip or an oatmeal raisin. I guess what I can say is that it's really chewy. They're a little thick. Okay. Thick, chewy, raisins in it. It tastes good. When I first got them out, when I first came out the store, I ate one and it was nice and warm. So I think that's what people really like about it, is that the cookies come warm compared to if you like just go in a store and get a cookie out of the deli area, it's just gonna be room temperature. These come like freshly baked and warm. Here's a macadamia. I probably should have got more of this one. Probably should have got more macadamia nut because macadamia nut is actually really good. I remember back when I would eat Subway sandwiches, I'd always get macadamia cookies. And that was years ago, maybe 10 years ago. I haven't had a Subway sandwich in years because I stopped eating meat and stuff years ago. Okay. That's pretty tasty. Let's take a bite out of the chocolate. See how gooey that is? Pretty tasty. I'm gonna probably put these to the side and probably eat them in the morning. I'm gonna put them in the little fridge. Eat them in the morning because I can't knock down all those cookies tonight. We left the museum and we went to go eat. And because I hadn't eaten all day, I ordered too much food. Y'all saw what I got. I got I got like shrimp and fries. Then I ordered a pizza, and then I had a side salad. And I was like, I'm for sure about to eat up all this food. Well, when it came, I ate like half the shrimp, a quarter, like 1/4 of the pizza, and like 2 or 3 bites of the salad. I could not finish that food. It's 4:34, so I'm thinking maybe about 7 o'clock I'll be hungry again. And I'll eat some of that for dinner and probably some in the morning for breakfast because that was a lot of food. So yeah, I am probably going to watch some TV and go to sleep. I do need to take all of this stuff off my face. And then it's kind of early to be laying down. 4:30. Is it really 4:34? It feels so much later, y'all. It feels like it's like 6 o'clock or 7. This is terrible to be in the bed. It's early. It's a problem. But y'all already know how I get down. I like to have my rest. All right, y'all. There's nothing like wiping all of the makeup off at the end of the day. It's nice putting it on, switching it up, but taking it off is so nice. But you know what I notice, y'all? Whenever I put on makeup, like if I first wake up, put on some makeup, it keeps me like active, moving around, because once you put on makeup, you cannot like do too much lounging around or laying on stuff because you're gonna get your makeup on stuff. So it makes me like get up, go places, and move around. But yeah, so taking off all of this stuff, and now I'm gonna do my nightly, and I do this in the morning, my face routine, which includes me just washing, doing a face rinse on my skin, and then I put like a face lotion on. I love to keep my face moisturized, and I can't even sleep if I don't have some type of face lotion on. Like I have to have some moisture on my face, and usually like a lip gloss I'll put on too before I lay in the bed, some type of lip balm. I just have to have moisture on my skin. So out of all the things we could watch, we decided to watch Rush Hour, which is a classic. This movie has always made me crack up, and that's exactly what it did this night. I have a short attention span, so I rarely watch a movie, but when I do watch a movie, it has to be something from the 80s, the 90s, or the early 2000s. New movies, I just can't watch new movies. Like, we already know the story because they're usually repeats of old movies.
To the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up, and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code.
So this is the next day. It was around noon, and we decided to go to Crab Town so that we could get some fish. And I didn't really like this restaurant. It wasn't really my favorite. It wasn't bad or anything. They definitely had the vibes that you were like on an old ship inside. So it was nice to see like the creativity on the inside. It definitely felt like I was on a ship. But yeah, I ordered some food, y'all, and I barely ate. It wasn't really my thing. Now, if you're a person who's really into crab legs and shrimp and all of that stuff, then you will enjoy this. So the plan was to go to the Oklahoma City Zoo, see all the animals. But as you guys can see, it is dreary outside. And we would have gone if it was just dreary. But it was cold too, y'all. It was cold. We had like a beautiful first day. And then the second day got so cold. So we decided to detour to a local Sprouts. And then we booked it back to the room. I am always in a Sprouts, so I had to stop by this Sprouts in OKC to see what it was looking like. The store was pretty decent. Overall, I think in comparison to my Sprouts, mine is a little bit bigger than this one. This one was a little bit smaller and a little bit less variety of items, but it was still a decent store. And I basically got just a few items to eat for the evening before we went to the game. So I ended up getting some yogurt and some juice so that I just have something on my stomach and I wouldn't be pressed to eat at the game. I don't like eating food at the concerts that I go to or when I go to a game or anything at like stadiums. I don't know. I just don't like eating food at places like that. So I like to eat before I go. I just normally get a drink when I go. Baby. So just made it back to the room, went to go eat, then went to the grocery store for some snacks. I got me some yogurts and some juice because I was so thirsty last night. Yeah, so the plan was actually to leave from the restaurant to go to the zoo, but it got really cold out of nowhere. It's not just extremely cold, but too cold for me to enjoy walking around the zoo and looking at animals. So maybe next time when I come back, I'll go see the Oklahoma City Zoo. So yeah, so the basketball game is tonight. So it's 2:08, so I have 5 hours until the game starts. I'll probably leave around 6:30. I don't really know how these types of things go as far as parking and stuff, so hopefully it's just not too bad. I know there's a lot of people that go to these games, but I'm gonna leave maybe 6:20 just to get parking and stuff. I'll leave early and go enjoy the game, but for now, I am going to take it easy. And I think I'm going to keep my makeup on, y'all, because I don't even feel like redoing my makeup for later. Guess I'm getting lazy. But yeah. So. See y'all when the game starts. It was a hike to get to the Paycom Center. We had to walk like around a whole block. It took a little while to get there. It was probably like an 8 to 10 minute walk. to get to the center. And we finally made it. And y'all, it was packed and the vibes were there. My first NBA game.
Tonight's visiting team free throws are brought to you by Airco Service. The third team foul. Defense!
Never fall out of love with you.
So Oklahoma City won the game. The Thunder won the game. It was a really good first NBA game, and I'll definitely be back up here to watch some more games. That was so much fun. I love the energy. It was a lot of energy, a lot of hype. It was fun. So this room, it's messy. I got clothes thrown everywhere and makeup everywhere. So tonight I'm just gonna clean up, wash up, and get prepared to leave in the morning. It's time to go back home.